I thought you pressed go live.
Yeah, we thought we pressed go live. Who said that? Uh, yeah, you're right, Shauna. Armel didn't press the go live button.
I told you you might work again.
Hi, everybody. I was like, is anybody can hear me? Armel is here actually cleaning up for once. Because Zadie made a mess with popcorn and everything all over the place. And then I was wondering how many people is on. I was like, how come I can't see how many people on?
Because you wasn't even on.
Because apparently we weren't on. Yeah. All right, this angle is weird. No, this is
That's the angle. It's not the camera. It's this.
Oh.
Move it the way you want it.
Move it over or something. Yeah. No. Hi, Too Rich. So, Shana, Smashing That Bash, Jason. Hello, you all. So, here's the thing. Amel is always talking about, it's 808, so we can get into it. Amel is always talking about how whenever he posts this video, it's the music is almost like a soundtrack and the depiction of how some of his life is and who he loves, and everybody know he loves Jay-Z and stuff, right? So that got me thinking that, you know what, we all have a soundtrack of our life, right? We all have songs throughout the years that if you hear it, it actually brings back memories. And then you remember, oh, I was doing this at that moment in time. So I thought it would be fun to actually have a topic about the soundtrack of our lives. And for interaction, I actually thought of this and I haven't told Armel yet. That why does this thing look like it's
Can't see it.
what? I'm trying to fix the camera. It's weird.
That's pre-production time.
Yeah. So
you look better like that.
It looks better like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I look white. Like the shade is white.
Change your tone.
Ugh.
Change your tone.
No, that thing don't look right. Hi, Coy.
Change the color to blue.
This?
Yeah. Change the color mode until you get to where you want. Better?
I don't know if I like it dark. Okay. Oh, thank you, Sean. I actually had fun putting my hair in tube like 5 minutes ago with 2 fake buns. Yeah, so I thought I'd have fun, and I figured since we're gonna be remembering memories, it would be fun to do an adolescent childish kind of hairstyle, kind of like hip kind of thing.
That's an adolescent hairstyle.
I don't know. I thought of it and I did it. So yes, it is. If I thought of it, that's what it is. Yeah. So as I was saying, we all actually have a soundtrack. Like we hear music and we say, yeah, that actually brings back memories. So I thought it'd be fun to talk about that today because Arma's always, every time he posts his videos, he's very big on what the music is, the soundtrack is, what it's saying, how it relates to whatever he's doing. And he was like, it's actually, what do you call it? When you play it, you actually have a terminology that you use. Like when you're doing your gun videos, you actually have a terminology that you use. You always say it's not just the video, but it's the music. You always use a terminology. I remember. He's going to come here and tell you. So anyway, so I started thinking, okay, fine, what is my soundtrack? What that looks like? And a lot of people don't even know is that in Jamaica, we listen to a lot of country music, especially when I was growing up. And there are actually several Jamaican versions of very popular country music songs. So I actually grew up loving what? Yeah. So I actually grew up loving Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton. I would listen to Jeff Foxworthy a lot. Yeah, and country music. And my mom loved a lot of country and western kind of thing. And then as you get older, for me, yeah, and musicals. Oh my gosh, I would watch Oklahoma.
We had a cookout, man.
Sound of Music.
He's playing some hardcore rap music like Griselda and all this kind of crazy. Her uncle's got control, and started playing some damn country music, bro.
Yeah.
Like not regular. Old ass country music.
yeah. Like the Texas Hold'em song. I think that's Kenny Rogers kind of. Yeah. So it's it's a lot of old country western songs that I grew up with and musicals. I was a TV buff for musicals, Sound of Music, Oklahoma. So literally younger, I was playing TV music. So I would play musicals in my head. We had like 1 or 2 channels back in those days. So I'd be playing these musicals in my head and I'd write songs. So I was very creative when I was younger and sketching and all that shit, right? And then as you transition, when I was like 11, 12 years old, somebody introduced me to Slick Rick. And it was kind of like funny listening to the dirty lyrics that I thought was dirty and chuckling privately to yourself on the old-fashioned Walkman kind of thing. I'm showing my age. On Walkman and listening to Slick Rick and even, my gosh, what's his name again? Dirt. Even though that was stand-up comedy. Also, that was Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor. Even though it was a music, it's just artist expressions.
Yeah. So Eddie Murphy had a song back in the day.
I actually like that.
All the time.
I actually liked Party All the Time, and he also did another one that people thought was a flop. That was a soft song that I actually really liked. I don't think
Jamie Foxx the new Eddie Murphy.
Why say that?
Because he's singing and.
Well, Jamie Foxx is like so multi-talented. He plays instrumentals and
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. So, what else? And then you go start introducing I did old style reggae like Yellow Man, because in Almonton where I live, they used to have sessions, and Yellow Man he actually first introduced himself there at this part of Almonton, and I'm just saying, so it's like the different kind of songs that you hear remind you of different times in your life, right? So I thought it'd be fun, like if you guys could come on. This is supposed to be interactive. Armo's gonna come here in a second and talk about his shit. This is all supposed to be interactive, and I'll tell you more stuff later on that I listened to in terms of what did you listen to. And if anybody's brave enough to come on here and badly sing, because I know most people don't sing, even 2 verses of your favorite song,
you sing it first.
Or 2 verses of your favorite song, I'll give you guys a patch. We have some really awesome patches that are coming, and we'll send anybody who's brave enough and sing 2 songs that you really liked. Doesn't matter whenever they were in your life. But I just want like a line or 2 of the song. You come on, we'll give you 2 patch. We'll give you a patch each. Anybody's brave enough. So I'm actually gonna copy the link and post it on here. Guys, think about this as, you know what? I'm gonna think of it as almost really bad karaoke. I guess a version
of play music in the background.
No, you can't play music. So you gotta improv. It's acapella, right? Hey, Jova, it's acapella. You can't play music without one copyright infringement shit. So this is gonna be fun. We're gonna do a really bad karaoke. So anybody who can come on and sing 2 lines of any song that you like, you can do 2 songs. We have some awesome patches. I don't know if you can show the picture, but it looks like awesome patches that we could show you. Yeah. And we'll be happy to send you. We just have, it's a 2 weeks wait.
It's a couple. Yeah, 2 weeks.
I think it's a 2 week wait. So once we get it, why you always do it entirely to you now? You see what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, let's focus in on you.
Kingdom Defense.
Yeah, focus. Be the queen you want to be. Go ahead. Be what you want to be.
Ready to go to bed, yo. She been looking at me funny, y'all, since 8 o'clock. Yeah. So we have some really, really cool patches. If Arma could figure out how to show you guys. You remember learning that, right?
Jesus Christ, Cassie.
Yeah. Give me one. Why you don't give me one?
I didn't get myself one, Cassie.
You just got yourself one.
I didn't get it. It was sitting right here on the table. No, go.
No. Come here. No, Arma, what are you doing?
She's bringing a blanket and all of this.
No, stuff. Because she kind of wanna. No, she kind of wanna, sir. Come here. Come here, booby. Come here, my booby. Daisy want to be a part of this thing. So they want to hear you guys sing. So yeah, so I actually copied where is it? I showed you guys the link, I believe. So and yeah, guys can come on, be brave. You don't have to be horrible.
If you come over here, you can't use the phone.
What? It's too loud, right?
No, she can't use it at all
because
because
she
it
want to go to
echoes.
bed. Because man, she drink that. You know how she is. Yeah. It's fine. Go on, take over, Armo. No, you can't drink this. You can't drink.
See, you start a topic, you get all into this, and then you gotta run away.
Take over in the meantime. I'm not running away.
Come on, Zadie.
No, leave her alone.
Let her go play. Come on, play.
Sets her down a bit. She's gonna leave anyway. She just want to be here for a minute. Just go and talk. Sit down and talk to things. You always play videos with your thing, and then go ahead.
Get the other chair, Zadie.
No, you can't drink any.
Zadie want to drink some beer. Anyway, this Cassian brought up this topic, and I wasn't necessarily sure how to carry it because everybody's music taste is different.
That's the whole point.
But the whole point in front of it, right? So if you want to look at this as a two-way thing, right? Music is one of the most important and one of the most historic things that was implemented in warfare. People never went to war without a song in human history. You know what I mean? They never, if you watch boxing, they never went to fight without intro music. Think about it. You know what I mean? There was always a theme or rev. She's going to knock the plug out, Cassian. That's the wrong place to be.
It's fine.
That's why if you're going to play with her, sit over here.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Sit here.
She's going to unplug everything, and you didn't charge anything, and it's going to be a mess.
Come on, Zeze.
Right here in the chair that I was in. Go over there.
Come on, baby. Come over this way.
She's going to unplug everything. Because that's what she does.
Sit down.
She's a master of destruction. Right?
I think it's funny. She's just laughing.
Because she knows it's true. I call her that all the time.
Ooh.
She's a master of destruction. Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway. Here. You want to be the center of the queen, right? You there. All right? Right?
A little bit off Zeze because Zeze unpredictable. You know that.
She don't care. All right, now you got the three of us.
That's a good view.
Now you got the three of us.
Comments, yeah.
Right? Now you.
Okay, have you ever seen music used as a weapon?
Music, who said that?
Jason Ewing. I mean, that's
Jason.
a good question, you know.
Jason Ewing,
that's
right?
It's used as a build-up, though, right?
Music is used as a weapon. Look at something as simple as a bagpipe, which would look like a horn in a bag. It's actually a weapon. You know what I mean? Music is warfare. When a lot of things that happen with torture out in the Middle East, I don't know if y'all even heard. They play like death metal. They play like death metal on there, and in order to torture people. You know what I mean? Now imagine if the person liked that kind of death metal real loud. You know what I mean? Sound create is actually a form of energy, just like light. Like you could use light to blind somebody. You can use sound to just like hurt somebody. And if you ever listen to music, and Jason, you know, was one of them with your loud ass fucking truck. You know what I mean? Sometimes the bass can cause concussion or damage or headaches. Depending on it. I know if Zadie starts screaming and because she's like an operaist, she starts singing and she hits her high note, she can shatter glass, no joke. So
her range is pretty high. Actually.
She has high range, and then a low range. The boom would just hurt your chest sometimes, depending on how you channel the frequency. You can use sound and music as a weapon, and it's also an intimidating factor. How many people, you know, what I mean, that just sit there and listen to a song, and that song entirely changes your mood. It has almost like a spiritual or a spell, like it's almost hypnotic. It changes your mood. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It puts you in. I know I know when we was about to kick somebody ass, we had to throw them, you know what I mean, some kick somebody ass music, you know what I mean? When I'm ready to go to war right now, I throw on DMX, bring it. We ride here. We not going anywhere. We put that song on and we ready to roll, you know what I mean? Because that music, you know, music does something and does motivate. It drives. It actually is what sound is one of the machines of war.
It is to get drummed up because
sound is one of the machines of war. And I know these guys and stuff are into this canned shit now and it's silence warfare, but there's nothing more intimidating than the sound of a gunshot, gunfire. Nothing. That's why they try to ban silencers in the first place, because it deadens the person chances to run or to be afraid. It just is sneaking and peeking. Silencers was weapons of like silencers were used to supplement stuff like spies, you know what I mean, and unconventional warfare. But in conventional warfare, the sounds of the cannons, that's what you hear. You hear the drums and then you hear the boom. You hear the brrr, boom every time the cannons fire. What made it the horns of war?
Shit.
It was an implementation of warfare. So
okay, but I actually thought of a song that was warfare.
The Star Spangled Banner is the sound of warfare. The Yankee Doodle Dandy, for God's sakes.
Yeah, you can see your shit. Yeah. I actually just thought of a song that was warfare.
What?
Latest song.
I got a romantic
one. No. I got your man, can't anything about it.
I got your man. See, Cassie wanted to be fun. But even that song, a lady saw me. I got your man, and you can't do nothing about it. And the girls go dancing with another woman girl, and they cause fights. All kinds of fights. You know what I mean? Because it was taunting. You know what I mean? It was taunting. It was provocative. You know what I mean? So damn provocative. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a good point.
What you say, Patrick?
ATF used music against David in Waco, Texas.
Yeah, that's true. That is crazy true. But even in those episodes have a soundtrack. Yo, what songs we gonna play this motherfucker drop him 8? Or what song, before Mike Tyson goes into the fight, what are we gonna play? He's playing that Tupac coming in. What are we gonna play to bring fear into this motherfucker? Because it all starts with the Walkman impression.
So is the emotion that music?
It's the emotion, right? You know what I mean? It's the emotion that the sound evoked, you know what I mean? So, but all of those emotions are not negative. Some of those emotions is like feel good emotions, like those feel good emotions, you know, like I know when I listen to Jay-Z, I feel good.
Jason said they use it with Gaddafi too.
I know. When I say I listen to Jay-Z, I feel good because it's inspiring for me. You know what I mean? Knowing the story is damn near. It's inspiring. It's inspiring to see one of us made it. Stop yawning. That shit is contagious. Hold it in. No. You can't be tired and go on. Hold your head over.
I'm gonna hold it.
And then you hold the daggone. You open up the topic.
I am but once I drink.
Don't drink then. So why you ask for it? You're big at it.
Relax. Yo.
You're big at it. You can't see somebody with
red eye.
You big eyed, red eyed, and all this other shit odd. But yeah, man. Anyway, we got the patches popping off. We had to make some modifications.
Like I said, I want someone to come on and even just do one line of a song that really inspire you. And we have patches. Can you show them what the patches look like on there?
I don't know if it's on the phone.
Bring it up on your phone. Where's your phone?
I don't know if it's on the.
Yeah, we're gonna show you what the patches look like. It's actually kind of cool. So I actually want to start giving some patches away. So I want, if anybody's brave enough, it doesn't matter how terrible you sound. You can come up and sing a line or even just type a line.
Oh, okay.
It's on the email, right? Why don't you?
It's not an email.
Bring your phone. Just take it up. Put it up.
Cassian, I don't have my phone. How many times you keep saying that? What? The same shit over and over again. Yes.
It's not on there. It's in your emails.
It should be on there because it's on my phone.
That's not it.
That's not it.
There it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Close that.
You bring it up.
Bring this up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna present this. Present from no.
Your computer. Upload it. What's it called?
I don't damn know. I don't know what it's called.
You just download it.
I didn't download it. I just moved it.
Oh. Make that small. Sorry, we're just trying to show you what it looks like. Just give us a minute. You make that smaller, no? Get out of cancel that and make it small so you can put on what it's called on your desktop.
Cancel what?
Make that cancel that what are you trying to do right now?
Make that small.
Desktop. Yep. There you go.
87, 44, 87.
Yeah, this is what it's called. You straight up?
Now I gotta find it. 44, 87. See, yeah.
Just type it in and search. It's
like 87.
On it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm not taking so long.
I don't know how to do this shit. I can't see for one because I ain't got my glasses on. And you just dying to show somebody.
Because I think it's cool.
Yeah, but you're not helping me.
Just do a search.
This iPad. I can search for what? You have to know the whole name to put the search in, Cassian.
You need the first two letters. Okay, forget this. I'll do it in the meantime because you just go and talk on the camera. I'll do it in the meantime, Ramon, because you're using the camera, aren't you? So keep talking. I'll do it.
It's too late now, Cassian. You can't just stop me from doing something. I don't work like that. I don't work like that. I can't. I'm taking too long because when I start something, I got to do it. I can't just stop.
4487 IMG. That's it.
I just can't stop doing something. Did I what? Gaddafi talk?
No, don't even do that. Because why are you doing that right now?
Cassian, what did Chris say that you posted up? What did Chris say that you posted up?
Which Chris?
Chris Stevens.
He didn't say anything.
What is it?
No, that's Jason.
What Jason Ewan? What?
Just keep talking. You don't need to look at this. Thing is on.
This is your topic.
So? You've had your topic and I've spoken on your topics before. So what if it's my topic?
Because you always got something to say.
Yeah, but I was expressing that though. I don't know why it's not showing. Just go ahead, Alma. This is taking too long.
Go to photos. Type that in. 4487.
There it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
Now, present. You got to click on it, right?
It is clicking. It's just taking a while loading. Or you see, here's one. This one. I don't think you properly had it on there. Just forget it.
Yeah, forget it.
Just keep talking about this. I don't think you had it properly done. Just keep talking.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Just talk about your music, Carmel.
You finished talking about it. I don't know what I was talking about. I talk about music all day, but I don't know what that's what you were talking about.
No, it's what you just mentioned about music, right? Being a part of warfare and all that stuff, right? So all I'm saying is let's keep on talking about it. That's all.
I don't know what I was talking about.
Huh?
I got distracted and I don't remember what I was talking about. What are you doing, Casimir?
I'm just trying to see why it's not coming up the way
Because it's not downloaded.
It's not downloaded?
No.
Anyway, just keep
I
talking.
just pulled it out of the cloud. But anyway, leave it alone.
All right, forget it. Keep talking.
Go get the phone from Zadie.
Okay. I'll give her my phone. Just put it out there. That's what I said like 10 minutes ago.
I don't have my phone.
Where is it? Anyway, we have the music. Yo, somebody tell me like the soundtrack of their life. You know what I mean? So Cass come up with this topic. I wasn't exactly sure how to carry it. So I told her to lead off, and she's all excited about it. And you see what happened, right? Tactical Skillionaire. What the fuck? Skilly had his live the other day. In the first 10 minutes, he was eating. All I heard was lip smacking. No. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. No. She has to sit on the table and eat. Here it is. See, just bring the right phone.
Well.
You sure? It looks funny.
You gotta see it?
So it says 2 out for life. Love is firepower.
Yeah,
it has Rasta colors.
We had to get a Rasta man colors on there. Just give it a little bit of flair. Because Cassian doesn't like anything just plain. She doesn't like anything plain like that.
This is actually your idea.
I'm like greens and grays and blacks and whites and reds and blues and stuff like that. That's
almost all the color you just literally need.
Yeah, but they're like the colors. You know what I mean? I'm more elite. Ramsey J, what's up? See, you got a lot of people in here, Cassian. He can't carry the subject.
No, I want people to come and talk. Why is it nobody coming and talk? See? Come and talk about Smash That Bass. Come and talk about whatever thing, man. Talk about your music. Come talk about your music as I go and start singing musicals and shit. Come talk about the music that you guys like. I mean, or even, oh my gosh, even if you don't want to come in here, at least tell us what is it music that you've like. See, Jason said ting-a-ling-a-ling. You remember ting-a-ling-a shabarangs? Ting-a-ling-a-ling, school bang. Exactly. That was actually cool.
What was you doing when that song came out?
What were you doing when that song came out? Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
Yeah, what were you doing? No, what were you doing, Jason? Okay, name a song, anybody, and I'll tell you what I was doing with that song. Tactical Skillionaire, come in here.
The hell going on?
Hey, smacking that lips, man.
Yeah, man, you never know what you get in my line. I'm gonna be me. If you get some lip smacking, I mean I'm eating.
Yo, man, did your mama tell you not to talk with your mouth full?
Hey, my wife had just cooked that good dinner. Hey, she brought it right on time when I started my live. So hey, I ain't about to let my food go cold for y'all.
You had to put it in the microwave, Skilly.
Nah, we ain't doing all that. It ain't too good when it come out the microwave, but it's perfect when it come out the grease and the toast, the stove top.
Jason said he was in high school when that came out.
Oh.
Shimmy, y'all are dirty. Oh, so that's Dirty Bastard.
Oh, Dirty Bastard. Where you was at when that came out?
Yo, Dirty Bastard.
Oh, Dirty Bastard. ODB.
I remember like ODB, yo.
I knew ODB.
You knew everybody.
Yeah, I knew everybody. Brooklyn, a small town, the big city. But dope dude, right? Mm-hmm. ODB used to rock with my man Buddha Monk from the building, Ellery.
Really?
Yeah. That's how Buddha Monk got Buddha Monk from the Wu-Tang Clan, because him and ODB used to be on Franklin Avenue. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day, and it involves a whole lot of shit. But but yeah, ODB is a real live dude, man. Dope dude, man. They used to have parties in the White House on Franklin Ave between Putnam and Madison. Yeah. Crazy.
I always had Putnam when I was like 11 years old.
They used to be on Putnam and Franklin. And right now on Putnam and Franklin,
what about Putnam
that's
and
what
Sutter?
Putnam and Sutter is.
That's where
all the way fucking down in Ocean Hills.
I used to be there when I was 11 years old. When I
Putnam
came to
and Sutter
America
is all the way in Bushwick. That's on the other side.
Oh, okay.
That's way on the other side. That's in the fucking trenches. But on Putnam Avenue and Franklin, that's where the food stamp thing from ODB's first mural is. That's that's the old neighborhood. You know what I mean? But yeah, that shit was
what other song you remember that you
when ODB came out.
Mm-hmm.
ODB came out. I was in Naples, Italy. Yo, Brooklyn Zoo. Shame on you when you step through too. I was in Naples, Italy.
Brooklyn Zoo.
Yo, boom, 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 boom. That was I'm talking about when the old Shimmy Shimmy, that old dirty Bassett album. You know what I mean? The Brooklyn Zoo. I was in Naples, Italy, yo. And believe it or not, man, I don't know how it was out in the States. I didn't get back to the States in a little while after that. But I was in Naples, Italy. And that shit, them motherfucking Italians and them damn Russians, because the Russians used to own the Russians and the Turks used to own all the clubs out there. They used to own all the bars and the clubs that that everybody would go to. And that Wu-Tang shit hit harder than a motherfucker. But then ODB and my homeboy, I can't ever forget my homeboy from Kansas City. He was on that stuff. He was on that, he had the curl, the perm.
Yeah, Jerry Curl.
Nah, that nigga had the motherfucking Cat Williams, the slick.
Slick back.
He had the slick, the perm up this motherfucker. He had a straight fucking relaxer with that go like this. that nigga had the long. That nigga had the skilly. That nigga straightened his hair up. That he's from Kansas City. He put rollers, the big rollers in his shit too.
That's real pimp style.
Real pimp, and he had the long nail like this. But what happened is in the military, people bring their back home shit with them, so it becomes a melting pot of all of this shit. It's hotter than a motherfucking Naples, right? I was in Naples, Italy at this. It's hotter than a motherfucker, right? Why you walking around with big ass Timberlands and shit? Big ass Timberlands walking around, but that's that's where I was at when Shimmy Shimmy came out, man. Shimmy Shimmy, y'all, shimmy yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Buddha produced that song. My man Ellery from the block produced one of the young men I grew up with. He produced that song.
That's cool.
Is he still around? Ellery's still around.
Yeah, follow him on Instagram. His name Buddha Monk from the Wu-Tang Clan. He on Instagram. He a producer and everything. He's been around for that dude been in hip hop music since I can remember. I could since the breakdancing. He a big fat dude. He was breakdancing, spinning. He nice with it. You know what I mean? And he was doing music since he's older than me. I'm 50, so he's I think 57.
That's fine, right?
Yeah, he's about 57. He's when I was little, he was one of the big boys. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And but he produced that song Shimmy. That's why I hit. That's why I hit so good. And I was overseas. They were sending me music. What happened?
What I want to ask you guys, because this song was very, very popular everywhere.
What? Let them pick the song.
It wasn't me. Shaggy.
Shaggy, yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Shaggy.
Yo, that song was so popular everywhere. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, it wasn't me. Yeah, that was a kid. Yeah.
Where was I at when It Wasn't Me came out?
I was working in the resort.
What year that was?
Came out. That was in 2000. 2000.
2000.
Because I remember, because for me it was, because I was at the resort and I was very, very popular when that came out. It was
2000.
And I remember
it had to be before 2000.
No, I'm not saying, but no, you know what, it was, because I think it was 98.
Get your phone, check facts. We got fact check, because those date sounds.
You know why? Because I remember that the guy
those date sounds off. I'm looking at that song in the 90s.
That song with him, he was actually dating a friend of mine.
That was 2000.
Little Ann.
It was 2000 fact check.
See?
Yeah, the album was a Hot Shot by Shaggy.
Yeah, I know Shaggy too. Shaggy went to my high school.
That guy who did one of the songs with him, he was dating and my friend Ann. You met Ann.
Yeah, I met Ann.
Hills.
The little Chinese girl.
Little Chinese black girl.
Yeah, the Chinese.
She was dating that
Jamaica
guy.
got a strange dad going racial structure down there. If y'all you know.
Yeah, my friend, she's part Chinese. She's really barely 5 feet tall, tiny, with a big butt, and now she got long dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Guys love her. She's tiny, tiny.
Yo, and her grandmother looked like the lady at the Chinese restaurant on the corner, but
With
they
a
were.
really, really thick accent. Our grandmother.
Her grandmother, like the real lady in the Chinese.
China. Our grandmother came from China, right? But she's Chinese with a Jamaican accent.
With a thick Jamaican accent.
Funny shit. So I used to go to her house to see her.
And yo, every Chinese person, yo, Jamaica got like a large Chinese population, right? Like from way back in the day, and everybody's Mrs. Chin and Mr. Chin.
Yes. So a lot of Jamaicans are mixed, and it may not always be obvious. That's why they think other many one people, and I have mixed in my family and so on, right? But my little friend, she's mostly black. I mean, she's like a quarter Chinese, whatever. But her grandmother used to cook the most amazing Chinese authentic dishes,
homemade
home-cooked.
Chinese Jamaican food. You ever had that shit?
I used to go there just to hear her grandmother talk with a thick Jamaican Chinese accent, because I'd crack myself up and get some good food at the same time.
So there's this beef patty place up in the Bronx, like they got homemade beef patties.
Even Tasty Guys.
Not the shit that you buy from the supermarket, not just stuff you typically buy from the supermarket, the frozen stuff. But they're on Boston Road up in the Bronx. There's like small bakeries, and they like real handmade beef patties and shit, right? So you go there, and you go in there, you see blood clot, not but all kinds of goddamn curse words, right? And you look up, it's the chef, and it's the Chinese dude.
Hell no.
I mean,
yo, it's a Chinese dude. I'm telling you, but if he ain't turn around, you would think he was a Jamaican dude, but he's not Chinese. He's saying he's Jamaican.
Well, Jamaicans don't necessarily.
They don't identify as anything.
They don't identify anything as anything but Jamaican, no matter whatever heritage you may have.
Yeah, they don't say I'm German or I'm Irish.
Yeah, because
they're just Jamaican. That's it.
Yeah,
there's no white, there's no black. They just say they're Jamaican. That's it.
Because they have people who are white and Jamaican, yeah. But we never say anything but Jamaican. So it's not uncommon to see. Remember one time with this guy, and he was actually Jamaican. This beautiful white guy. It happens quite often.
So we are in New York at a flea market, and what is it?
The guy was selling rocks.
The guy out there.
$11,000.
Yo, we was in Hell's Kitchen in New York. We was selling rocks, and that's another song that was playing. Guy was selling rocks. You believe me? So these rich people in New York buy fucking rocks.
You saw one for
I bullshit you not. This dude sold a fucking rock for $11,000. A fucking rock.
Beside him, we're like, what the fuck are we selling?
And he said, "Got him." Yeah, he said, "Got him." So Cassie and mother started talking, and he was like, then this man just started pure. When he heard Cassie and mother talk, he just started talking pure patois come out his damn mouth, like, and it was the bluest. That motherfucker looked like Chris Stevens. I swear to God. He looked like him and Chris Stevens could have been brothers, bro. But he started talking to Cassie and mother, and Cassie, it was pure patois, whole tone speak out. He grew up in Jamaica all his life, eating mangoes. Know everybody, XYZ, talking. Pure patois, not no daggone Brad Pitt shit. But he out there selling rocks for $10,000. That shit bugged me out, yo. I was like, yo, I'm in the wrong goddamn business.
Selling rocks.
my nigga, my man out there selling fucking rocks, not crack rocks, rocks from the quarry, my nigga. Yo, the shit you see in New York, bro.
Because it was on 30, was it? It's part of some street.
Yeah, it was on 40th Street in the Hell's Kitchen and 11th Avenue.
So there's a lot of tourists, rich tourists come there, right? Rich tourists come there. So at a flea market, if you have something unusual, my Asian guy sound like a Western version. It's cultural thing. Like, it doesn't matter where you look like, it's where you grew up.
It's where you grew up, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But anyway, it was in Hell's Kitchen, whatever, and then it wasn't usual stuff that sold. It was really, really unusual things that sold at that flea market. So if you could come with something very unusual, You might be lucky enough to find some rich Japanese tourists come and pay an arm and a leg for it. So
Anything goes in that flea market, yo. That's the most exclusive flea market.
It's hard to get
in the world, and it's extremely hard to get in.
Yeah,
and it ain't nothing but if your hustle game ain't on 5,000, stay away from selling at that place, because my man out there selling fucking rocks. My man out there selling fucking rocks, yo. It's like, and it ain't even like, huh?
His hustle was real. That's all.
What?
I was so pissed.
It's not just him though. Everybody out there hustling their ass off. Everybody selling some bullshit, right?
Bullshit.
Yo, motherfuckers get the shit from China, the gym from China, and all of a sudden this is the motherfucking Quasar Diamond from the Marvel movie, motherfucker. And then, the people like, wow. He's like, it's only one of these in the world. He said, I didn't want to sell it, and I was going to ask $100,000 for it, but
you caught me. But they told about somebody who bought something there for $80,000. It was like a vase or some shit.
Yeah. Some bullshit, y'all. Half of the shit, but you don't know what's bullshit from the real shit.
Real stuff, yeah.
It's some real shit out there, yo. But your hustle game got to be on 5,000, because you can walk out there with some shit from the dollar store and just it's heavy. You walk out there, bitch, heavy, boy. That shit for real.
That was scam shit, yo.
And they be like, wow, yo, people.
And everything gotta be originally made.
It gotta be originally made, man.
So it gotta be a one of a kind.
It gotta be a one of a kind. Oh, it's only 10 of these, and my buddy got one in LA, and my friend got one in Miami, and there's one overseas. That shit is. I never ever motherfucker hustle game is on 100. My man out there selling $10,000 rocks, bro.
That's crazy.
He just has to sell one for the day.
He just sell one for the day, and they were coming too. My nigga sold one rock 10 grand. He bought his friend back to sell another one for 12. Motherfucker, that shit real. This shit is like less than an hour. This shit, motherfucker out there selling rocks, crack rocks for real. Boat, like motherfucking boats. Yo, that shit is that's crazy. We out here flexing guns, and this nigga selling rocks. My man.
No, it actually was. I'm at Canal Street early.
I got pictures of that shit though.
Street when they used to sell the fake Louis Vuitton bags and shit.
Yeah, remember? The fake Louis Vuitton bags. That's bullshit though. They sell y'all.
Hey, look who's here.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Alvin.
Yeah, Dutch.
Dutch, what up, Dutch? That's Alvin Battles. This dude, say what up to him in the chat. That's one of my dudes. You know what I mean? He's new in the gun game. He send me guns every fucking day, right? And 9 times out of 10, the gun is bullshit. But that's all right. I just told him, man, it's not my taste, nigga, and it's not my money. So buy what you like. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Buy what you like. Buy what make you feel good. But don't ask me, because my opinion really doesn't matter. It's what you like. You know what I mean? And you go out and have that experience for yourself. You feel me? You can't let nobody deter you from getting. If you like something, you don't have to have nobody else's opinion. You like it. You the one got to spend on that shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. If you like the shit, buy that shit. You know what I mean? But don't ask me, because I might not like it. And 99 times out of 10, I'm not gonna like it. So don't fucking ask me. Don't ask for. I'm not good at fucking opinions. You know what I mean? I could probably ask you what you think of. If you have it, I can ask you what you think of it. But that don't mean I'm going to get it. You know what I mean? Like, I like fly shit. You know what I mean? But that don't mean that I'm going to spend money on that. But anyway, we talk about guns because I've seen Dutch. Dutch is becoming a gun collector. He just sitting up there on fucking Palmetto State and gun broker all goddamn day. That's how that shit start. Then he go buy 3 guns at a time. That's how that shit start.
Absolutely.
So anyway, that's my man Dutch Alvin Battles in the thing. I've been rocking with this dude for like 42 years. Probably Yeah, probably since I was 8 years old. You know what I mean? I've been rocking with this dude that long since we were 8 years old. You know what I mean? 42 fucking years. How many of y'all can say y'all got friends that lasted that long? You know, that still fuck with you.
Not many.
Yeah, I got it. And he hit, and you Dutch hit that like button, you know what I mean? Even though he erases and stuff, but that's all right. Yo, that's that David Chappelle in the clan suit. What his name? What's the dude David Chappelle in the clan suit?
I remember the character. I know the character that thought he was white.
Yeah.
But don't be fucking with Dutch.
Yeah, that's that. I play with Dutch all the time when I say that though. But that's my dude. I love him to death. You know what I mean? Yeah, but we talk about this music, right?
Yeah, I know we kind of got off talking about bombastic and
Mr. Lover. Mr. Zadie laughing. Mr. Bombastic. Okay, what other song? Throw me a song out there. We got the fake rollies, the silverback. Shit.
One of my I listen to a lot of them, but it was the Rough Riders, DMX, Jadakiss.
Oh my God.
That's an old love song. Yeah, you have an old
Yeah, but yeah, he's talking about the Rough Riders. Ooh. You know where I was at when that was out? I was in Norfolk, Virginia, boy. And guess where I was at? I was close to home back then, right? So when that shit dropped, for real, I was back in Norfolk. I was back in the States, fresh back in the States, right? I was close to home. I was 4 hours from home, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. Anybody know about Norfolk? It was 4 hours from home. And we was pushing the Acura back then, right? My act would hit New York in probably 3.5 hours. I was in Brooklyn. For real.
Really speeding though.
Hauling ass, killing ourselves. Me and my man TP.
Okay, so Silverbacks are poor righteous teachers.
That was in the 90s, early. I was in Trenton when that one's out. But let me get back to the Skilly and the Rough Rider thing, right? So DMX came out, right? Before DMX dropped, I seen him in the train station because some crazy shit had happened. Before he even dropped the album, some crazy thing has happened. So I remember when he was with that dude Chris Lighty in the train station, and it was some kind of DMX robbed somebody. You know what I mean? And it just so happens that the dude that DMX was on the streets like that, for real, before the whole DMX had robbed this dude. This dude, the funny thing is, the dude he robbed, his name was Rob. So we seen him on 42nd Street in Times Square. He was with this dude, Chris Lighty. It was right before right before he signed with the Def Jam and all of that crazy. He was with this dude, Chris Lighty. And Chris Lighty actually saved that dude life because he had so much game with him. You know what I mean? Just running his mouth and everything. Just everybody dapped up and hugged up and walked away in the fucking train station. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lex was going off. He ain't soft. He took his shirt off, going off. And it just Chris Lighty just mellowed that shit out, down. Chris Lighty killed himself. You know what I mean? If anybody, he lived in the Bronx. Nobody even know who Chris Lighty is. You could look him up. He was like a heavy hitter, A&R in music, and that was right before that shit happened. So when DMX dropped, Chris Lighty actually called my man Rob, who DMX had robbed, and got us tickets. So when they did the video, which I first seen DMX with my dogs at, we're right here, yo. Yeah. I was at the tunnel that night. I was there. I was there. So that's the story about DMX. Now we're gonna get back to the motherfucking the other daggone, my man Silverback Tactical Defense, and we're gonna talk about all right, just my man Wise Intelligent. You know what I mean? Long story about that, and that's another motherfucking Jay-Z story. My cousin Kelly was up here the other night during the 5-hour live, if y'all ever recap this, right? So back in the days, in the 89, 90, we went out to Jersey. My cousin Kelly went out to Jersey, and it started off innocent, but it became something totally different. And that he could pop up on his live anytime. He probably listening to come in and tell the story, but he gets way out of window, and my live ended up being like a Tackleberry bug live, like 5 hours, because that dude chucked some shit. So we met Wise. We met Wise out in Trenton, New Jersey, while Cass was out there bubbling, doing a 1-2 thing. I was down there at the same time. You know, Sean Carter was down there with this suck ass nigga named DeHaven. Anyway, he was down there with DeHaven, and they was rolling with this cat down there. We ain't even getting into names, but we had a little basketball team that we had rivalry with down there. Anyway, but that's when we met Waz, and Waz dropped that joint, rocked this funky joint. That shit was like 88, 89 or some shit like that. 88, 89. That shit hit us by storm. I took that shit back to Brooklyn and gave it to this nigga Ellery, who Lord Buddha from the Wu-Tang Clan. And ODB was at the party at his house because he lived in my building. And that's when they first heard that shit in Brooklyn, when I took the PRT album out. They had the Poor Righteous Teachers, and they had the I seen them again. I seen them again at a law school in Harlem. A law school of Mecca. Look that up. Y'all don't know about that. That's the place where that was Gladiator School, where I learned how to argue, where I had difference of opinion with everybody, and I still stood my ground and held my crown. You know, and you had to come up there official. If anybody ever tell you, that's where the word cipher comes from. It came from a law school in Mecca. And I was going up there since I was probably 7, 8 years old. But I argued. That's where I learned how to argue, back and forth and debate and just street debate. And I ain't never get my ass whipped. So anybody tell you that, Armel official, I never got my ass whipped, because back then it wasn't just about, if you couldn't show and prove, you got beat down. But I took that up there, and I seen Wise Intelligent up there in Harlem too. You seen a law school in Mecca, right? It's on 127th Street. Yeah. But I was going there for years, and that's where I argue at. You sit there, that's a place where everybody know every fucking thing. So you gotta make sure, but because you have to show and prove. You can't just talk like you know and act like you know. You gotta show and prove. So I was always able to show and prove. That's why I ain't never get my ass beat, because cats used to go walk out of them ciphers with a woolly lump. And I always survived, bro. So you know what I mean? Anyway, what else we talking about? Yeah, that was like 88, 89.
We talk about North Carolina when the pretty, what is it? I can't say.
Where?
Is it Petey Pablo?
Petey Pablo. No, I ain't get that one. That was another overseas shit. I didn't get that Petey Pablo joint till I was overseas, and it ain't hit so hard. Because I think by the time Petey Pablo came, that's when Nori and them Neptune boys was hitting hard too.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get that. I wasn't in the States, so I didn't feel the effect of it. You know, in Europe, rap music in Europe, or any kind of music in Europe, whether it's rock or rap, in Europe, they only play the hardest shit. They're more American music fans than people in America.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
For Jamaican music.
Yeah,
Jamaican music.
Jamaican music. First. Jamaican music, any type of music.
The hardest thing always break first.
There. Europeans seem to have a greater appreciation for music than
Japanese
Americans
too, actually.
And Japanese as well. They seem to have.
Hey, who's that? Mike Hen.
That's an American dad.
Who's that?
A Brazilian dad. What's up, baby? Come on in, talk your shit.
What it is, what it ain't.
Yeah, man.
I hear y'all talking all the soundtrack to your life, man.
Yeah, tell me about yours. Tell me about yours.
Man, this is different.
I just got people throwing up songs, because you want to hear the soundtrack to my life is like start at Reasonable Doubt Jay-Z album and finish at the last one, and that's all.
Hey, you know what? My wife,
me.
When we welcome our first kid into this world, right? Like that music that I was playing when my kid was in the womb, like I was like playing it in the stomach. Mm-hmm. I had to realize how dope the music I really like love is, you know. And then I had to start thinking about this same question. I was like, what is the soundtrack to ARD. You know, like what is that? You know,
That's dope. That's dope. What is it? Say it. Say it.
hey, I'm a B cut guy. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
B cut guy, man. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
start when you're 2 years old. What was it?
I was 2 years old.
Yeah, 2 years old.
My dad used to play something from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you want to be with me.
Yo,
Yo, hey, my dad played that in this Buick, yo, ragtop from 2 to about like 8 years old, 9 years old, you know?
I'm gonna say my dad, he played a lot of Kenny G when I was going, so I got
Kenny G.
yeah, my
that's that
G.
soft jazz. So when you hear Kenny G, you reflect on the days when your dad was playing it.
yeah.
Kenny G though. Man,
Okay.
hey, it's respect though. It's all respect, but come on.
No, no. Whoever comes up on the live getting a free
Patch.
y'all brave enough to come and talk about your
Yeah, just hit
soundtrack
me
of
on
your life.
just hit me on IG with your info. As soon as I
Yeah.
get the patches, I'll send them out to you.
Send them out to you.
Hey, Tag, I can't lie though. Kenny G has some strong ones, and
Yeah, he has
Kenny
some
G
strong-
reminded me
he
of
was
the
a
modern
boring
day,
ass
like
Herbie Hancock.
yeah. Well, Kenny G remind me of the modern day, like John B. Right? Like that's what that remind me of. And no disrespect.
Oh my god. Go ahead. What about you, Skilly? What about what? Okay, that was
What else did my dad?
okay. We're going to go. Give me 3 songs between 2 and 10.
I'm
3
just
songs
going
between
Kenny
2
G.
and 10.
What was it? My daddy played a lot of Luther.
Mm-hmm.
He was into a lot of Luther.
So when you hear Luther, you listen to you think about your dad.
Yeah.
What about you? What about you, saying dad?
Look, love's holiday. Give some love away. Help somebody life. It's special day.
Yeah,
Joy to the world. All the boys and girls. Yo, who even know that song?
Cassian will probably know it. I don't know. Yo, I ain't even gonna front, man. I ain't even gonna front. When I was growing up, it was the disco era. You know what I mean? When I was like little shorty dude. So the disco era was short lived. That was just like that early 70s. I was born in like 73. So by the time 75 hit, that hip hop took this shit by storm. You know what I mean? I had my father,
but you still had them old heads though with the dopest like collections, you know.
yeah, we had the collections. We used to play the Love is Message. But what happened is I was growing up in New York City. So when the songs used to hit, when the old heads used to play, and the DJs used to be at the block parties or whatever, that shit gets scratched out and turned into a cut session, bro.
Yeah.
It was break that. I literally, and that's why like my videos, what I'm showing my guns, it's just like the thing, it has to have music to it, bro. It gotta have a theme. Without music, it ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Because I seen it, like my life is these songs, this music playing. When I get in the car, there's music playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I don't want to hear my wife, there's music playing.
I guess there's like a difference between the soundtrack that raised me and the soundtrack that actually I live by, you know.
The soundtrack you live by, you didn't get that till you was probably 15, 14, 15.
Nah, I was earlier than that. I was a special breed.
Well, what'd you say?
Yeah.
That's when you get to
we
pick out
talking
your
about
own music.
like from like you know, we talking about the Morpheus, LimeWire era. You know, you can't really pay for it. We talking about wood nickels. We talking about, you know, the difference between analog and digital, like right at the brink. You know,
Right.
I had access to a lot of stuff. You know,
yeah.
I used to
When you
sweep floors
actually
at wooden
purchase
nickels
with your own money.
Yeah, I used to sweep
What did you
floors at
purchase
wooden
with your own
nickels.
money?
Yeah, just to get CDs, and then the old
Again, what up?
VHSs, y'all call old VHSs, you know. But at the same time, though, I'll go ahead and pirate. You know, back in the day, allegedly, I would go pirate everything and like get a whole pack of CDs and stuff, and do my thing.
You ain't talking shit because I had the double cassette recorder when it first came out.
So
I
what
used
you
to
know
record
about
the
when the
video.
radio would play a tune and you had the
I
other
press
ready?
record. I used to sit there and listen to cool
Yo,
DJ
that was
Red.
my first hustle.
Yo, I would listen to cool
I
DJ.
literally, like, during the stormy days, my dad and my mom would say, nobody say nothing, just let God do his work. I'm over here playing the radio with 2 radios so it can play. I'm like, ain't nobody talking in the house. Hey, we about to record. We gonna record this cassette.
Let's just record. You know what I mean? Take it on. Yo.
Well, we talked about it's a storm, and my parents, they're like, let God do his work. I'm like, yeah, we about to do this work. Yo, I was like 8 years old, man. And I was like, yo, I gotta get this off. Hey.
Yo, you gotta celebrate all your blessings, bro. That's all that is.
Who knows about recording from another cassette player to a blank tape or recording over?
Frank Zappa.
Yo,
Frank Zappa.
Crazy.
Anybody know who Frank Zappa is?
Shana mentioned Frank Zappa. We don't know who that is, Shana.
I don't know.
You have to come and sing.
You got to come and sing the verse, Shana.
Yeah. I ain't heard of Frank Zappa. When I hear about Zappa, I think about the bird Zappa.
Yo, Skilly, Google that one. See who that is.
See who that is? Okay, I got you.
Oh, you have. And then Jason mentioned Reasonable Doubt is his favorite Jay-Z album.
But was y'all really respecting Reasonable Doubt when it dropped, or y'all respected it over time?
I didn't listen to it till a year later.
Man, come on, man. Like, nobody respected
I didn't listen to it till a year later.
None of that stuff. Like, let's be honest. If we want to be real,
Nah, I didn't listen to it till a year later because I ain't believe it. And then I bought the bootleg because I ain't believe in giving suckers my money. You know what I mean? But,
my favorite, when I got introduced to Jay, I guess I got the dagger back. Mom, they said I killed the man, but I guess I got the dagger back. HOV, man. I am back. And he's a Jigga man. They say this even need pay.
Yo, you don't gotta cater my ego. You don't got to cater
the
my
industry can hate me and I thug my way through.
Yeah, everybody know the Child Eyes, Romantics, Marvin Gaye.
But I'm saying
Curtis
though, just
Mayfield, Isaac Hayes.
That was volume 1.
Oh, Isaac Hayes. Yeah. Isaac is.
I like Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac Hayes is solid.
Isaac Brothers.
Isaac Brothers. Those dramatic videos they did with R. Kelly, my hair.
Yo, you know who used to kill me? Pull the panties down. This is high school, right? We used to go to the gym. Dutch, where you at? Alvin Battles, you still in here? Come tell you. Yo.
How many people really know about Paul Taylor? Bro. And I ain't talking about
I got
Paul, my name.
Yo, bro. I'm
talking about the jazz.
I got Babyface receipts, bro.
Babyface was like Usher.
I got Babyface. I got Alvin Battles. Are you still in here? Yo, I got Babyface receipts. I was in high school, right? I got receipts from Babyface, man. I got receipts of somebody mama knocking on the door. Where my daughter panties at? But I got Babyface, Keith Sweat receipts. You know what I mean?
Frank Zappa was an American musician, composer, and band leader.
So what's his name of his band?
Let's see. The Mothers of Innovation. 1964 through 1969.
Skilly, now text me that link because I'm gonna start listening to this music. That's on the strip of Yo, hit me on the phone, Skilly, and just send that link to me.
Okay.
So I listen to it. So I want to hear something different.
I have more eclectic taste, way more.
And Cassian
has it. To Janis Joplin. She's way before.
Yeah, Joplin.
Joplin. Oh,
the first version.
Cassian doesn't have any music loyalty.
No, I don't. I don't like.
She doesn't have a music loyalty.
I don't necessarily.
I'm a fucking hip hopper to the core.
No, I'm not.
Nah, Joplin is solid though.
I'm listening to Enya. You guys ever heard about Enya?
No.
Enya sing Gaelic music. So, but it's like really ethereal kind of stuff you'd hear, like angels kind of shit.
Oh my God, that
It's
shit
not
drives me
material,
nuts.
you
I
know
don't
what I
even want to
mean?
hear nothing heavenly.
So I listen to Enya. I listen to Enya. I've listened to Enya. Enya I listened to
She
when I
listen
was
to
like
K-pop too.
17, 18. I listen. I
She
listen
listen to K-pop.
Okay.
Hey.
And
Hey,
that daggone Indian
No,
stuff.
actually, no.
Yo, those K-pop guys be rocking. You see how they do a Coliseum? They rock.
They know how to dance.
What?
hey, get your money, man. Get your money.
I watch K-pop drama more. I listen to K-pop music. But yeah, but my taste is very, very eclectic. Like I've like from country music to reggae to hip hop. I remember some hip hop stuff too.
She don't know nothing
I
about
remember
that.
Yeah, the soundtrack to my
I used
life
to, no, my
is way
favorite.
different, and I agree. I agree, Mrs. Alpha. Like, country music. I wasn't exposed to country music until I had to be, like, at an early age.
Me too. It was
And when I got exposed to it, there's nothing better than the song "Walmart Parking Lot" by Chris Cagle. Y'all don't even know what that is, and I'm telling you, it'll change your life. Chris Cagle, Walmart Parking Lot.
In the late 90s, I was working with these guys and they didn't talk to me. You know what I mean? I was like this black guy. And then for like 6 months, these guys didn't talk to me. And they didn't talk to me, you know what I mean? So, but they kind of like talked around me so that I hear what they're saying, but they're not talking directly to me. It was some bullshit, right? That it ended up working itself out, But at the same time, these guys would just like play country music. So we out there working. We all supposed to be working together, but it's kind of like this guy is over here, this guy's over here, and they're working together, but they leave me alone. You know what I mean? And they would bring the radio out and play the damn music, and they would play country music all the time. At that point, I think that was like maybe 97. They would always play Golf Brooks, like Low Places. You feel me?
Golf Brooks, actually.
Always play Golf Brooks, Low Places.
Only Garth Brooks I respect is Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, so they would just rock. So I just came.
Pause. Yeah.
I would just, it was every fucking day, every goddamn day. And I was like, you know what I mean? This is their world. You know what I mean? This is work. We get paid for this shit and it's our job. Let them do what they do. And them motherfuckers don't got to talk to me because as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, they can't say nothing to me, right? Fine. I just came in one day. I must have been feeling good. Golf Brooks was on, and I just started singing the goddamn song. I got friends in low places, and it just started going off, right? And that was the first day that all of them started talking to me for real.
So you realize they're country.
It's like, oh yeah, you one of us, huh?
Nah. Play that funky music, right?
Nah. I started going off, and you know what they said? They said, all this time, he said, we've been looking at you and watching you. You're different. I was like, I'm not different. Y'all just don't know any other black people, but
yeah.
That's all it was, man. But
look, we got kicked. Like all of my elder siblings got kicked out of this one high school, so I had to get shipped out to another high school, right? Because the superintendent was like, "Yeah, I got my eyes on ARD. When he come here, we're gonna be on his ass." That's how they was like talking to my parents. And like, yeah, when he get here, I know he in 8th grade. When he come over here, we on his ass. Cause all my other siblings, we we used to like get it in, like all that. Unfortunately,
they made a ruckus.
Yeah. My reputation preceded me, I guess. And I was like, I didn't do nothing. That was my
Eddie
people.
Hazel.
Yo, if I ain't go out there to that place, I wouldn't have been exposed to nothing.
Naughty by Nature story.
Here go. You down in OPP?
Let me tell you. I got in trouble out in 92, right? First time.
Why is everything so East Coast though?
Because I don't know.
That's what
because they pumped the East Coast back in the 90s. They just pumped it because it wasn't nothing else to relate. But Ice Cube and Easy, there wasn't enough.
No, what about the Midwest? Like, what about
they didn't? We heard Underground Kings and we heard Scarface, the Ghetto Boys, but that was a story that we heard the Ghetto Boys because Bushwick Bill was from Brooklyn. He was a friend of mine's cousin. It was Camille's cousin, and he's
Bushwick.
Jamaican.
Man, it always go back to East Coast.
Bushwick
And I love
Bill.
it. I know it. I
Bushwick
know
Bill.
it. But come on.
So that's the only.
What you know about go-go? Like, what you know about go-go? Like, real go-go. I ain't
I
talking about
hate
the
that
new.
shit. I'm right here. I'm in DC right now. I can't stand that shit.
Man, I'm talking about go-go from Chicago. What you know about go-go?
Oh, Chicago club music.
listen,
That's not.
Yeah. I ain't
Go-go,
talking about the
go-go.
DC go-go. I'm talking. I know it's over there. I know it, like, respect.
Go-go is different here in DC. That
Chicago
go-go
go different.
It's like
you
the
know.
Junkyard Band and EU, like doing the button. Ow, sexy.
Oh,
It's certain, man.
yeah, remember Bone Thugs? Ooh.
Boom,
What
boom,
you know
boom,
about
boom,
stepping
boom,
music
boom,
for real
boom.
though?
No matter what you're gonna, but that hit late, bro.
That did hit
I was
late.
damn near grown when that shit came out. I was already grown.
Yeah.
Y'all was talking about dude in the butt. I was like, what that mean?
Doing the butt.
I was like, what that
Not
mean?
doing
Hell
in the
no.
butt. It's doing the butt.
Oh,
Check out
doing the
Spike
butt.
Lee movie.
Yeah,
It's
we
called
seen it
Doing
like dude in the butt. I was like, nah, we don't play them guys.
Doing the butt. Doing the butt. Check
The
out
butt
Spike Lee
days,
movie,
yeah.
Food Days.
Yeah.
You ever seen this
Yeah,
movie?
I get it.
Classic
But
Spike
like
Lee
how
movie.
we
But that
received
was
it,
supposed to be
we
about.
was like, man.
That was supposed to be about Howard.
Listen, I don't like Spike Lee.
No, when we received it, especially in my generation, respectfully.
Listen,
Artist.
years ago, a friend of mine was she was auditioning for a movie, a Spike Lee movie.
No, not that.
And she told me to come along, right? And they actually asked who had a Jamaican accent or who was Jamaican. And I went up and I did my audition. And they ended up picking somebody who didn't sound Jamaican, the fake Jamaican accent. And I'm not mad about that. What I was pissed about was we were told to come there at a specific time. And he had us waiting for 4 fucking hours. And then Spike Lee, when he came, he didn't apologize or nothing. He was a dick about it. And then because of what he did, we missed another audition today because we were waiting to go to do his thing.
So let me get this shit right.
I just think it's a representative of, it doesn't matter how big you are, you shouldn't be so disrespectful. Because you understand me?
Understand, you respect everyone's time, not just yours.
It's common courtesy. It's just basic courtesy. If you're, he was so late. He came so late, and then he was arty, and his whole attitude was fucking rude.
You know he was going through financial crisis during that movie, right? He had to borrow money from his grandmother.
I remember when you said which movie.
I can't remember the movie, but I know.
I think she got it. No, it wasn't that one.
It was the one
with Kerry Washington, I think.
Yeah. He might have even got a loan from ARD. Who knows?
Anyway,
he got a loan from his grandmother.
I personally just said, if you're gonna be that late, he was a real dick about it, and I don't care if they didn't get a movie role. I wasn't even there for that. I was just there to support a friend. But he was so late, I ended up missing another audition. But it's just like he was just so rude when he came, and I think it was just disrespectful. I don't care how low anybody is compared. If you think that they're supposedly lower than you in station, you don't be rude to people.
Yeah. And don't be rude to the community what you're trying to shoot or do whatever you're doing. Don't be rude to the community.
Let me.
So you're from Jamaica, and my side, no.
Hey, I'm from Jamaica. Man, but I come from real Jamaica, Alman Town, where all the gunshot fire.
Okay, yeah, see. Yeah. No, it's my side is from. We are distant cousins. My side is from Barbados and Trinidad. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Trinidad.
Yeah. I can speak. Yeah.
So, on the other side of it, right? On the other side of it. So the moral of the story is Cassian wanted the role. She can't get the role.
No.
And the motherfucking director was rude to her.
No. Actually, no.
Oh no.
She's a movie star. Look at her movie star pictures, y'all.
Yo, hold on.
This is her movie star pictures. Yo, y'all didn't know she is drama queen, is a real life drama queen. This is her movie star pictures, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, that's classic. That's classic. Yeah, that's classic.
I was 20 years old. And I was like 20, 21.
That's classic.
I'm not no fucking 50 yet.
Uh,
You ain't that goddamn far.
Hey, Jason, you was talking about Bone Thugs. You already know about, hey, Bone Thugs, Do or Die, Twist. Hey,
That
hey,
was 97. I was in Chicago then.
yeah. Do you? Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
Bone Thug? That was 96, right?
I think the whole era when it was special to like be able to say something,
I didn't
but
hear
like you
that.
say it so fast, you don't even know until you really catch up with it. You know,
Yeah, I sort of got out.
it kind of remind me of the East Coast a bit because everybody you couldn't just go copy nobody.
Well,
like,
you see that
be.
picture?
That's not the best picture though.
I'm gonna go burnt of them up there. So anyway, JD got into Cassian's picture files, and that's what that's where this came from. When she was doing her portfolio, thinking she hot bitches, she thought whatever.
That's not why I did it. It was a guy who wanted to.
I don't want to hear the whole fucking story. It's fine.
Then why you showing my pictures?
No, but I was just showing it because you was doing your acting and your performing and your modeling.
All right. Hey, if you don't mind, the soundtrack to your life, right?
Huh?
Everybody know this song because it got sampled.
I was like 20.
What you were listening to?
With that song?
What was your song back then?
I was in college when that thing came out. 21. That same time I got my heart broke. You know what I was listening to?
What?
Leon Rhymes. How could I live without you?
I don't know that song.
My heart was broken. My first boyfriend broke my heart. That was like the time. So that was the song I was into Celine Dion and shit. Yeah. So that song I was reminding me of that. Mm-hmm.
When I got my heart broken, first time I got my heart broken. You know what song I was listening to? God Bless the Dead. All the great rappers dead, right? My man Guru.
Guru. The real Guru.
Yeah, Guru from Gangstar.
Not young Guru. Yeah.
Real Guru. You know, from Gangstar. The group is called Gangstar with DJ Premier.
Yes, sir.
She left me for a dude. She dissed me for a dude that was a gangster.
Oh, 1 second. Kingdom Defense. I see you promoting something.
Look, I'm still. Hey, before I drop off, I want to tell y'all the Paul Taylor song that everybody sampled. I ain't talking about the white boy, respect to him, but everybody know this melody. Like, listen, if you know this melody, like, tell me for real. If you think I'm capped, tell me I'm capped.
Yeah. You think you're a singer, right?
Nah, I ain't no singer.
Go ahead.
I'm just a bringer, man. I ain't no singer.
What's I do knowledge? Go ahead.
Dun 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 dun.
I know the song.
Yeah.
The song that how many 8 million people sample that shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
It got sampled like 8 million different times.
Yeah.
No, the original is a soundtrack to my life.
Okay, I heard that, man.
The original. Yeah.
So Skilly, you sitting there quiet, right? 14 to 16. What was you listening to?
Missy Elliott.
Yeah, we forgot Missy.
I ain't forget.
Well, we weren't 14. We're older. But
I was grown, so
you showing your age, Armo. But yeah, Missy was dope. Oh my gosh,
Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Dope.
I can't stand the rain in my window.
Nah, Missy was tearing it up really with Aaliyah, man.
Who got the keys to my Jeep? Round.
Did you like the song or you like the video?
That's Missy.
She always had some classic videos though.
Her videos was on point.
Yeah, she was one of the originals. That took her videos.
Who got the keys to my Jeep, right? Who that came from first, Missy or Beanie Man?
Beanie Man.
Hell no.
Beanie Man was before
Missy.
that. Beanie Man.
Actually, that's a good question. I ain't gonna lie. I know who made it popular. It wasn't Beanie Man.
Yo, beat. Who got the keys to my Jeep?
We gotta look
I can't stand the rain.
I can't lie though. She might have had that from Beanie Man. Timberland was
Beanie Man ain't
sampling
come, Beanie Man
everybody.
shit ain't come a hit till 2000. That shit was like 96, 97, yo.
That song.
No, that shit was 95.
Timberland was sampling everything.
I'm talking about when he said that. Who got the keys to my Jeep?
That Bimmer thing song was out way before 2000.
I think there's a difference between who did it first and who made it popular.
Fact check. Simmer. He got
Simma.
Beamer.
Hey,
Right? That was 2000. That was 99,
It's
2000.
not. Let's look it up.
Skilly, fact check, please. When Beanie Man thing
Jay
came
has
out.
my phone.
Simmer.
Simmer? Okay. I'll let you know.
hey,
The Dance Hall was the name of the album. When that album came out. And then when you gotta say, I Can't Stand the Rain by Missy Elliott. That shit, what year was that?
King of the Dance Hall. That's after. Bimmer was before Armel.
Beamer was before?
Yes, King of the Dance Hall is recent compared to Bimmer. Because I remember listening to Bimmer, I was like 18, 19 years old.
Simmer. Simmer is the name of the song.
Simmer, who's got the keys to my Bimmer?
But
that shit is
Missy's
old.
song came out in 96, yo.
no, say Simma. Who got keys to my bema? I get that part. I get that.
Fact check.
But how we did it, how they did it in the US, who got the keys to my G?
He said, who got the keys to my Jeep? You should do sound effects on them. Wrong.
Exactly. And everybody know that sound effect. Everybody know that sound effect.
No. Missy, I can guarantee in the time stamp the shit, Missy ain't steal from no motherfucking body.
I bet you any money.
Cause I ain't never heard no shit like that before.
Sampling.
After.
Sampling.
No, her style was like crazy. That wasn't the samples that she used, that Timberland sample, it was in samples. That shit was clips because he used like Timberland
would sample Arabian music before we was even hip to
like
Arabian music.
That going for real.
You know, you wouldn't even know. Like they later sued him for it, you know, later on.
What they can't sue him for that shit. Motherfuckers don't got copyrights over here. What year was it?
Who am I, Simmer or
1998?
1998. Okay,
Now look at Missy. Can't Stand the Rain.
They got Beanie Man out in 98. Let's see.
Yes.
Can't Stand the Rain.
Can't Stand the Rain.
That was 96.
And that's another part. Everything about that song became viral. I can't stand that. You did.
That's Tina Turner though.
Yeah,
you can't even hear the beat when you even say, like, it's falling over. I can't stand the rain.
with the motherfucking plastic bag on, yo. You can't fuck with that, yo.
Yeah, the garbage bag on it. Yo, hey. That one they collect fall leaves on.
I know, you know? I think she got a wife or a husband.
That was 97.
Yeah.
It's 1 year.
It's beat him. She beat him. I tell you, why you be thinking yo, Cassie, seriously. Yeah, everybody think that she thinks that everybody steals from Jamaica.
Damn fuck right.
Go ahead. Anybody got steal? We got our own shit.
Shit.
Go ahead.
Rap music derived from reggae music.
I don't understand your screen. So
what screen? I don't know the fuck. Where's the shit?
Where the goddamn thing at?
Can you guys still see us?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't.
But she can't see you, even though y'all niggas don't got the camera on. I don't know how your thing goes.
My camera wouldn't come on all day. I don't know what's going on with this iPhone, but
I restarted mine, and like for some reason I can show you backstage, but I can't show you when I'm on stage.
Yo, Cassie think
everybody saw it from reggae from Jamaica.
Yo, but let me tell y'all something for y'all cats that's into prepping and being ready. I don't believe in prepping. I believe in staying ready, right? I bumped into this shit at Walmart this morning. I don't even know if y'all can see this.
Emergency phone charger. Oh.
Shit was $5, bro.
Yeah, Walmart.
Say less.
You know, I don't know if we are in preparedness, but I know we have a problem with our phone always charging, and my daughter grabbed the next phone and play her music on that phone. And we always have a problem, and then there's a lot of places you go, like to a concert or whatever, and you record and everything. By the time you're ready to leave, goddamn phone dead. You know what I mean? Or any emergency situation, keep these things. Keep your phone. It says keep your phone.
Yeah, I gotta look for those. That's a smart idea.
It was $5, man. So
She's from other people. Act like it was all fucking original.
Yeah, she sampled from other people, but the style ain't no father to that style.
I agree though.
Yeah. Hey, real quick too. Now we talking about prepping and we talking about music.
Don't ask me
you
about
had to prep for 3 months, right? And you couldn't have access to no Wi-Fi. What would be the 3 albums you would bring?
Dude, I don't have that. I don't have problems like this because I still have CDs.
Well, what would be on your playlist?
I still have tapes.
What would be that? Doesn't matter. What would be your music? What would you pick?
3 main albums. Oh, that's a good
3 main albums. What would you pick?
Yeah.
Yes, doesn't matter the scenario. What would you pick?
Man.
Criminal Minded, KRS-One. We had the Run DMC.
If you was literally by yourself, that's what you playing.
What happened?
If you didn't have connection to nothing, and you only had an option to bring those 3, that's what you would do.
The 3? It would
Criminal
be
Minded, KRS-One. Hey, I appreciate that.
It would be Criminal Minded, KRS-One.
You pick a Jamaican.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked a Jamaican. I would be Criminal Minded, KRS-One.
What's
And it will be the motherfucking Black album because I'm back out of it's the best album alive, nigga. Ask about me. That was it. And that's it. Those 3. It'll be Run DMC, Tougher Than Leather. Right?
Wait, so you ain't got no real loving music or no chill music? You just going all Brooklyn with it.
I'm not that dude, man. I'm not that dude. I beat it up. I'm a gorilla. I beat it up. I don't
But
I don't do the twister.
No,
Marvin Gaye. I don't do that shit.
Yo.
Luther Vandross, a little Anita.
I don't do that.
Definitely set this party up right.
Good observation.
Hey.
What?
That you wouldn't have any chill music.
I don't. When do you know me to chill? You know me for millions of years, Cassian.
Explains a lot.
Cassian, when have you known me to chill anyway?
You need to learn.
Even when it's slow music playing, when do I chill?
You need to learn.
I'm saying, when do I chill?
You need meditation.
When do I chill?
You need some meditation.
I meditate all the time.
You need some meditation.
Yo, everybody chooses.
Hey, I wasn't trying to do that to be like a disruptor.
No, it doesn't matter. Anybody,
because I know my 3. Hey, Tack, you got your 3? And Mrs. Alpha 2, you got yours?
What's your 3?
Don't call me Mrs. Alpha 2.
Alpha 3. Yeah.
She's CZ mommy. She's CZ mommy because she packed them things.
All right. Good question. It's actually be quite definitely King of Dancehall, Beanie Man.
Nice.
Beanie Man. That's like my good hype up song. Second one, I will probably do Enya. I know you guys want like Enya, but it's sometimes it just brings in another world. If you want to meditate, it's just great for that. And third. I have to really think about the third because I like I'm not. The thing is, I'm not faithful to what Norma says. It's just all the different.
She got to have a mixtape.
I'd have to have a mixtape. Like sometimes I would like me some
just an album, and she doesn't listen to. It's something she doesn't listen to a complete album as a complete work.
No.
So she just likes songs.
I like songs.
With me, it's very different, and we have this conversation.
You can have an album or playlist, or you can have full albums.
I need albums. A playlist is like you like
I
a
would do a
mixtape.
playlist. It would be a mixtape with a whole bunch of different people because I like a whole bunch of different.
So she's like the Guardian of the Galaxy guy.
Yeah, I like a whole bunch of different.
Have you watched the Guardians of the Galaxy? Anybody?
Yeah.
Quinn,
I
that's her.
Soft rock. I listen to almost any kind of music you could think of. I just listen to it if I like it. So I have no loyalty to any one genre.
Only thing
I don't like.
I could seriously rock the Black Album for the rest of my life.
But come on, man, you're gonna go to sleep to the Black Album on that lonely island by yourself and wake up to it.
Yep.
Boy, you crazy.
I won't be by myself.
Hey, you confirmed my thought about you. You crazy as hell.
Yo, I don't be alone.
I'm just joking with you.
Yo, everybody different. You know what I mean? They got the guys that are Marvin Gaye, the Luther Vandross, you know, the slow
A
dude,
little Anita.
you know,
Yeah.
they got the brothers that are calm, cool, collective. You know what I mean? They got the guys that speed up and just run. They got the headbangers and all of this stuff. Yo, I'm a genuine b-boy, man. I ride to the beat.
For sure. Yeah. You gonna be b-boying on the sand, ashy as hell, huh?
Yo, my daughter will bring a playlist. If you can call her over here, she done listen to the same song in 8 different languages.
No, but more than that, she actually picks. She's really good at picking a new song every week, and sometimes some of her songs are really good. Even I would jam to it because they have a really good beat, you know.
But I'm about to put these things on my website, so y'all go to 2alphalife.com as soon as I finish sourcing them, because I think it's a brilliant idea, and I don't know if your Walmart has it.
I love the branding. I think the branding is ingenious.
No, it's basically simple crap that you throw in, and I think you should have at least like a couple. You know, they $5, so throw $50 in the car, because I like my universal stuff for real. But not just my phone, but a lot of my flashlights and stuff. I got Milwaukee tools. I got all brands, but generally my everyday carry in my toolbox is usually Milwaukee. My flashlights Milwaukee, and they got USB-C chargers. They got USB-C chargers. So this isn't here for the Apple, but the thing is they got the one for the USB-C too, but I'll grab like 10 of them just to throw in the car.
Yo, I'm gonna give you some free. Hey,
what?
Excuse me. I'm gonna give you some real life game. Just be inspired off of that. One thing I want to say: just imagine if they had emergency laptop chargers, right?
Yeah, this can charge your laptop. It can charge
anything. Like not even laptop chargers, but just think about it.
Evan Little, who the hell is that?
Turn me on. I don't know what that song is.
I'm just saying it's pretty dope. Yeah, hey, Big Fish, man, how you living? Kevin Little, turn me on.
Yeah, that was I remember that's when I was doing real estate and the world was.
Kevin Little had a couple of them hits too back in the day without that.
2008.
He had them hits. Yeah.
2008.
2008. That song was the song back then in that time.
Yo, 2008, I was on a Dipset.
Yeah.
Dipset.
Yeah.
But even so,
hold on real quick though. Tack, man, what is yours? Get us out of this mode. What's yours?
I'm gonna do two off hand that I would definitely.
And you can't put AT aliens.
I ain't bringing that bullshit anyway. Go ahead.
Watch your jaw. Watch your jaw.
Skilly, go ahead.
I'm gonna have to do Outkast, Boombox, and The Rose. I think that's the name of the album.
Yeah, you think that album was better than Aquemini?
No, but that was one of my favorite albums, one of my top 2 that they made.
And he telling you, hey, on 3 months on the island, give me that. We gonna live, baby. We gonna be saying.
My next one will be India.
Yo, you got a soft touch, Skilly.
Hold on, let that man speak. Hold on, I know it's your channel, but let that man speak.
Undercover romanticist.
Let that man speak.
My third one, I'm gonna go a little hard on this one, but my third one be Eve Scorpion.
Eve.
Oh Scorpion.
That's a good ass album too.
Hey,
she a billionaire now, right?
Yep.
Eve, she married a billionaire.
Yo, she only
she was going hard in the boulevard. We talking about Rough Rider Eve.
That's the same Eve I'm talking about.
Yeah, we ain't talking about Gumball Eve. We talking about Rough Rider Eve.
It's
Gumball
3000
Eve. Nah, we talking about Rough Rider DMX Eve. You did.
Yeah, same one. She only was messing with billionaires then.
No, she married to a billionaire right now.
But she was messing with the African billionaire before they deported his ass.
before he was
running. I just want to focus on the music. I just want to focus on the music.
But
just focus on the music.
I have to say this. Mike Shiloh, Buju Banton. You know which one is Shiloh?
Buju Banton.
Shiloh actually that's the one with Survival Story, right?
Yeah,
and they sang for that couple times. Yeah.
What else? That was only 2, Skilly.
In the.
Yeah, I might.
He was straight.
I might need to take Erykah. Yeah, throw Erykah Badu or Jill Scott. Erykah Badu or Jill Scott, Skilly.
I would do Erykah.
Erykah Badu or Jill Scott.
Jill over Erykah.
Erykah Badu or Jill Scott. Come on, bro. It's Jill Scott all day.
Jill Scott.
Erykah Badu or Jill Scott.
Jill Scott all day. And no disrespect to Erykah Badu, but Jill Scott.
Who the hell Fish talk about Allie?
Select up on the replay.
What he talk about? Allie.
No. Right.
Yes, Mike.
I respect Erykah Badu, no other. And that's a hard thing.
Yo, Jill Scott.
Jill Scott. She came to a festival in Jamaica, and she was so high, she kept on filling up the sound box. I remember watching her.
She was high as a motherfucker.
I went to a festival in Jamaica with Erykah Badu.
Marijuana is illegal in Jamaica.
She was so high that she was filling up the sound box, high as fuck. Everybody was like, what the fuck? It was just a strange performance. She was high. Like, nope. And Jamaicans have a thing. Jamaicans have no respect for anybody who's an artist if you fuck up. I don't care how famous
they boo your ass off the stage.
They boo you. They'll throw shit at you. They have no respect.
So you can't go down there to perform. You can't go down there to perform.
Yeah, stink. That's how you know if you're
and
good.
You ain't bringing the pain.
Yes. Because Chris Brown was just down there like a week or so.
He rocked it, though.
He rocked it, and Jamaicans love it. But you cannot go to Jamaica and stink. If you stink, they will let you know. They're not polite. They'll let you know. They'll stone your ass and just get off the fuck off the stage.
They'll stone you. Stone run. That's it. They don't call it stone run for nothing. Who run it? Who run it? Who else got it? Who run it? What Big Fish talking about? Who the hell is Allie? Big Fish talking about?
Select upon the replay.
Hey, Big Fish, hit that link, man. Come on, tell us your name. Tell us your three.
Upon the replay, is that Rihanna?
I don't know this stuff. All I know is fucking.
But selector is what Jamaicans say all the time.
Selector. We say that shit too.
Not
we
like
made that up. Yeah,
you fuckers are made up because that shit came from Jamaica. The rap styles that you guys do. Come on, you know that. That's basically history.
Some of it shit came from Jamaica, but a lot of this shit came from the fucking here. All this shit. You could say Jamaica from the beginning.
Jamaicans are the ones who basically was a core that shit. They were here.
No, they bought samples to it. This was a plethora. This shit is purely American because it had influences from all over the world. Because in the 60s, they had H-Rap bound when y'all in Jamaica was still listening to ska music and all of this shit. And all that bullshit y'all listen. This is ska. This is ska. The motherfucking you know what ska music? Huh? Anybody ever watch Benny Hill?
Okay. I used to love Benny Hill.
Anybody ever watch Benny Hill?
I watched Benny Hill as a kid. Benny Hill was funny as shit.
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill.
That comedy, right?
Hey, I'm trying to keep it like, hey, it's all love. But we used to, like, when we used to Jones people, we say, oh, you on that Benny Hill.
It's a British slapstick comedy, right?
Benny Hill and
Allo.
Allo is genius shit.
Yeah, but it's British comedy, right? That used to come on back in the day. And they used to play this music. And it's clown music and shit. This music is called ska, right? The ska music, it converted to what y'all now know as reggae and then dancehall. It became dancehall when they fused the ska with country music, believe it or not. And that's the origins of dancehall. But what happened was back in the 70s, like when reggae and dancehall was kind of like growing in the 70s, somebody who was from Montego Bay, where dancehall is from, came to New York, and that was beginning of, he implemented some of that stuff into break beats. Like when the lady started singing and they was playing the beat, he would do some of the DJ stuff that they would do in dancehall. So the influence, and actually they say it came from Jamaica. The shit grew up together. When dancehall started in the same year that dancehall started in Jamaica in 73 was the same year that hip hop started. It was just so happens that they fused at the same time. So but these fucking Jamaicans claim everything is theirs, but it's not, because if it wasn't, they didn't have the 1-2 beat. They were still dancehall didn't develop till 20 years later, because reggae still had the. They was fighting reggae at the time.
Who started
You on 1 and 3 or 2 and 4?
Garvey started the movement. He's fucking Jamaican. So everything started from Jamaica.
Oh my fucking God. Everything started in Jamaica. You know what this is, man?
That's what we say about America.
Yeah. Yeah.
We start shit.
There's only 2 types of original music from America, right? America only has 2 purely American music, and nobody else can claim, even though Jamaicans try to. We started this. No, y'all fucking didn't. Y'all gave a tap into it. But there's 2 types of music in America that's absolutely, positively, purely American, right? Those 2 types of music is hip hop and bebop. Bebop, if you don't know, was an offshoot of jazz, and it was offshoot of jazz and the soul music.
Yeah,
it's a fusion of jazz and soul. And I think they call that R&B.
And it was past like the gospel era where you had to really play.
It was like gospel, spiritual music.
Yeah.
Mike is saying top 10 of any songs related to firearms.
Top 10, motherfucking Ja Rule.
No one to hold them.
Ja Rule, man.
No,
I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Finish my words. I got 100 guns, 100 clips.
If you don't go to my kitchen right now.
My man Jadakiss said it. How Jadakiss said it? I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Cause I'm from New York. I'm from So that's that.
Lord Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints.
Gun songs. Know when to hold them?
I don't even got a gun song. You know, if anything, my gun song is I love you today. I love you tomorrow. I can't even say.
When the goons come, go under the bed, man. When the goons come, go on our bed. You know what I'm gonna be out there? I'm gonna be on my KRS-One. Da-da-da-day. Listen to my 9mm go bang. Da-da-da-day. This is KRS-One. I made a whole song about a 9mm. Yo, look it up, Skilly.
Yeah, I'm just different. You know, I'll listen to jazz music. I'll listen to jazz music when I really got to do something.
Album, man. If you wasn't around to hear it, man.
I ain't gonna say that I ain't got hyped up before, like on something, but like music like that before. But you know, yeah, if I allegedly ever had to do dirt, I'm gonna do dirt with something real pure. You know.
And then my song, my new go to war music right now is motherfucker 762 1 2 3. That dude from Memphis, NIH 556 7.62. What's my other young boy from Tennessee, from Arkansas? My man, runaway spaz, my nigga.
I just like the one that was.
Oh my God. Runway spaz talk about digging motherfuckers up and killing them. A dead motherfucker and kill them again. That's just so evil. Yo,
man, I don't want to listen to that stuff if I really gotta do dirt.
That shit evil. Yo.
Yeah, if I really gotta do dirt, I won't listen to what I gotta do.
Yeah,
I'm just opposite.
Yo, you know that the devil is the Lord of music?
Of course. You know, one of those dictators said, "Give me the music of that generation, and I'll own that generation." You remember that?
They already own that shit because that much. Yo,
you don't know what dictator even said that? It's popular too.
I don't know.
I'll never say his name, but he said, "Give me the music of that generation. I'll own that generation."
Who was that?
I'm not gonna say it right here on live.
Nah. Initials. I don't care. I'm a historian.
H.
It's one of them Germans.
H.
I'm actually. I don't care because guess what?
H.
That's a beautiful thing, man. This music is so powerful, right? It's so powerful. No weapon can form against it will prosper, bro. This music is spiritual, bro. I ain't mess with these young boys. Some young boys crazy. They crying for help, man. You gotta go out there and get them young boys. You see the shit they listening to?
That shit crazy.
That shit crazy.
Ratchet,
and they riding to that shit. And I wonder why they blowing each other fucking brains out, yo. You listen to that shit? That shit is a cry for help. You know what? You see one of these young boys, you go up there, You good, homie, and give them motherfuckers a hug. Cause them motherfuckers making that music like they don't see or know nothing about love, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Y'all hit that.
They don't know nothing about love.
I know
bro.
we talking about music and like love and your soundtrack, but like honestly,
Y'all hit that like button.
yes, please, and share this out too. Yeah.
Go ahead.
But when you say give me the music of that generation now on that generation, just think about how many generations that came. You know, we talking about generations of love. We talking about generations of this. We talking about drill generations that's been happening down there for 8 years. We talking about even the precursor to drill generations. You know that I used to like I was a young adolescent, and we talking about now even future stuff, the TikTok drill, and all this stuff. Like it's just different. When I tell you, like you like when somebody's lying, you can show them that they lying. But if somebody's telling the truth, you can see the results. Like, are they lying or is it the truth? You tell me.
I don't know because the truth right now is a fucking lie. It's hard to tell, but that's a whole.
If the truth was a lie, it wouldn't be what you see.
I don't deal with lie because I don't think nothing on this earth is absolute. It's only I don't think it's anything is absolute. And if you like a faithful person, I know I was telling a friend of mine who thinks if anything is not absolutely the truth, which is only in their way one thing. If it's not absolutely the truth, what is it?
Well, how about this? I know.
I'm not getting into a spiritual
conversation. Oh, no. How about this? Are you
I
absolutely a man? Are you absolutely a male? Right?
Huh?
You are absolutely
I can be a
male,
man.
right?
I can be a man by birth, but a bitch by nature. You can
No. Just answer the question. Are you a male? Absolute? Do you know that?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to deviate to nothing.
This is what I know. This is what I know. I can answer this to you for sure. Right? My name is Armel. That shit is absolute. That's
all right. So your name is absolute, right?
Yeah.
Your name
you know
is
why
absolute.
it's that? Because that's what my mother gave me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's that. What
and your mom birthed you, right?
Don't matter.
Your mom birthed you too.
Mel, gorilla, monkey, cake, coon, whatever the fuck. That's what they call me. This is not my language, but I know that my mother gave me a name, and that name is Armel. And that's the fuck.
Hey, respectfully, I'm gonna really back in on my side.
The rest of this shit don't have no power. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all day.
The rest of this shit, and
I'm
Armel
really
can be whatever the fuck Armel want to be.
Yeah.
But that's a lot too. But I ain't gonna, you know.
Yeah, hey. That's all love, my brother. You know I got big love for you and mom. You and sis over there.
Yeah, that's all I know. That's the fact about that. So the truth or lie, everything is subject and a matter of we got to deal with facts right here. You know what I mean? Can this truth be fact checked? We got to fact check it. Do we got facts on that? And then you weigh the facts against the other side. You know what I mean?
You know why I love facts? Everybody got their own facts. You know why I love truth? Everybody got their own truth.
Yes,
but there's one constant truth. And that's always something we all realize at the same time.
What's that?
The truth is the truth. And you get that through experience. It's always constant.
My life says something fucking different because what the truth was and what really motherfucking happened was two totally goddamn different things. Because this shit is a warped goddamn place, bro. And that's life experience.
But hey, even after that, right? What you got to closer to the truth, right?
No, but the truth is subjective.
Yeah, I see it in your eyes, Armel. Hey.
Yeah, it's a shady thing.
It's subjective. It's subjective, and I agree because we want to control it. Hey, you know, actually, I'm about to deviate from that.
Let me tell you something. That's a fact. Memories are actually very, very, very inconsistent and not real. Because what you think you remember 10 years ago, 5 years ago,
and we got 10 minutes.
Whatever you think you remember is actually not factual. So what you think is your truth or what you remember 5 years ago, 10 years ago, how things happened may actually not be the real truth.
For
That's why
instance,
truth is subjective. That's why people could see the same thing and experience it differently and think differently and think the outcome is different. Everything is different.
and that's why everybody
Because-
hates Armel.
Yeah,
Because
no,
my
don't
truth
get
is
into
not.
that.
I'm not even going to
Don't
make
get
it
into
personal.
that. You are.
But I'm just giving an example. 20 years ago, they said, Armel, there's 9 planets in the solar system. You know what I mean? And I said, no, it ain't no fucking 9 planets. It's 8 planets. That shit ain't a planet. You Armel, you fucking stupid. Yeah, da, 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 da. Fast forward. How many fucking planets is it? 8.
How many do I give a damn about? One.
Well, that's the other part of the truth, that people only care about the things that affect them immediately. But there's a whole universe out
You
there.
tell me the rest of the universe is gonna
connected,
save this.
connected.
Hey, you tell me that. Hey, I believe you. I'm not saying that you ain't wrong or you ain't right.
That's what I said.
But tell me what I gotta do, because I ain't paying taxes over there in them universes.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't paying taxes for Space Force like that. I'm talking about the place that I live in. I want to make better first. You know.
So you better go get them young boys a hug, because if you listen to the music, it's a cry out for help, bro.
Oh yeah, but everybody rocking to it.
Yeah, they rocking to it. They having fun, but give them a hug and let them boys know that. And them young ladies, have you
and the baby
y'all ever heard
doing
about
that,
Sexy
man.
Red, bro? Y'all listen to this music, bro? You heard Sexy Red, Eat My Ass, bitch? Oh my god, you heard that shit?
Jesus! Oh my god!
I'm like,
what?
What? Sexy Red? That shit harder than a motherfucker.
Bro, how do you come on? Hey, you can't be from New York.
Skilly, did you hear Sexy Red before?
Bro, y'all tripping.
Boy, Sexy Red, something else. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my god, yo,
y'all, we got grown ass men talking about eat what? Oh man, hey, I gotta gracefully bow out,
my
bro.
man Mexican OT? Mexican OT. All he talking about is sniffing cocaine. He must have missed the crack era. That shit ain't cool.
Yeah, hey man, like come on, man.
But that's
come on, man. Like,
like
hey, it look cool. It sound cool.
You know what they did to us, man? They did to my generation. They didn't like the music. They said, hey, it's violent. And they, instead of them looking at what's going on in these neighborhoods and said, what these rappers is talking about, that shit is really happening. We need to go and do some intervention in these neighborhoods. They condemned the music. They blamed what was happening in the neighborhood on the music.
No, they're not going to condemn anything they can't make money off of.
I need to say,
no, I'm talking about the politicians and
nobody's going to condemn nothing they can't make money off of.
Okay, anybody else want to come on? Because whoever comes on, with us.
And respectfully, hey guys, I'm gonna drop off.
Skilly, I didn't forget about you. I still got the stand right here. I just don't make it to the post office.
No,
are you good?
I gotta drop off real quick, but much respect, Skill. You already know, Tech, and you, Alpha 3. Hey, we good. Yeah. All the way from my family, from Trinidad and Barbados. You know, we family. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just an island away.
Hey, yeah, how about City?
DM Armel or us your address so we could mail you the
patch.
The patch.
Hit me on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Look, Skilly, I still got you, baby. Yeah.
What is it so long?
I just don't fucking make it. My life is real, yo.
You have his address?
Yeah, I got his address.
Hey, Armel, you a wild boy, man, but I respect you for it. I respect you for it. You keep it lit like a bitch, you know.
Nah, you know what happened, man? I'm not the guy. I'm the guy you hit in an emergency. You know, to break the glass when you're ready to get off the bus when you're trapped. I'm the hammer. Boom. Because I'm always like this all the time.
Sometimes and somehow you always present.
Yeah, it's all love though, man. 100%, man. Thank you.
It's love and respect, man. You know I got y'all. I can't wait for y'all to get
What's up, man?
Somebody was.
Oh shit! Jason said Matt Line, BDP. Yeah, hell yeah. That's what's a Criminal Minded is probably one of the albums that I'm taking with me. It's gonna play, even though I'm not gonna have a coffin or something like that. They might play it. I ain't gonna have no mausoleum either.
Remember I told you what I wanted.
I ain't wasting my money on that dumb
I
shit.
told Armel that should I go if I were to go first. Well, you know what I want to be played at my funeral? Guess you guys. It's gonna be this. Another one bite the dust. Another one bite the dust.
Another one bite the dust. Yo.
The song that my wife and I already know is, before John Legend became a simp, John Legend was somebody from the Go, and it's called Good Morning. Good morning. Good morning, love. I'm playing some real cool stuff because as soon as I go to the next round, it's a good morning for everybody. I become now everybody angel.
Yo, we having a party for 7 days, bro.
Another one bite the dust.
All expense paid party.
I don't know song. I don't know crying bullshit.
Yo, my shit. I ain't having a funeral. We having a 7-day party. It's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a party like my life. We're gonna play all the crazy ill music. DJ playing all night. There's gonna be plenty of drinks, non-stop drinks, non-stop weed, non-stop blow. Everybody getting high. Everybody
Jesus. Hello.
No, you know what it is though, because when Jamaicans,
that's how I determine.
No,
that's how I determine.
Funerals with me, family wise, whatever. And when we do our funerals, it's a lot of food, drinking.
That's what gave me the concept.
It's just about celebrating the life. It's not no crime. I mean,
it's celebrate. It's gonna be a slideshow. They're gonna be telling stories
of hard party,
and it's got to be 7 days to give everybody a chance to get there to get a piece. You know what I mean? Yes. That's how my shit is gonna be lit, and ain't gonna be no putting Armel in the ground. Man, listen.
You cry, yeah, but there's a night of celebration where there's music. Food like crazy.
You're gonna send those ashes. You're gonna send those ashes and put me out to sea. You know what I mean? Because I'm a sailor for life, and that's how this shit rock. Atlantic Ocean bound, bro. South East Coast sailor. That's what we do. You know what I mean? But that's how it's written. That's how it's gonna be. Blow the bag, 7 days. Everybody getting fucked up, playing music, having a good time, looking at pictures and telling stories. You know what I mean? It's a celebration of life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, celebration.
When my uncle died last year,
I got it from Jamaica.
When my uncle died last year, we had a band playing, walking like a band, and they were playing on the streets. We had so much music. We had food, like courses of food coming out, and cakes and liquor for everybody.
God, it was crazy.
It was like a street party.
It was a giant party, like every day.
With them, and it was just
that's where I got the concept from. Like seeing a funeral down there, but they do it a ninth night. They do it on ninth night.
We call it 9
nights.
Yeah,
the 9 night. That shit crazy. But I want to do my shit, and it's enough there to do my shit for 7 days, a week straight.
Party.
So when they say, okay, the line stop, boom, Armel ain't coming back, boom, boom, boom. Another one bites dust.
You take
boom, boom, boom. Now you just stuck it in my head. Now it's like, it's gonna be like, what's it? DMX might come on. I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. What? Yo. Are the party's gonna stop? Are the party gonna start? Or it's gonna be a motherfucking Melly Mel message? I ain't get my playlist together yet, but it's gonna be music playing for 7 days, DJ spinning. You know what I mean? Give everybody time to get there and celebrate this life.
You ready?
Because I know I lived this life and I've been without regrets, and I ain't crossed nobody.
And on top of that, hey, you got a long while before that day happened, man. Let's turn it up while we live.
This is 50. I've been waiting on this shit for a long time, bro.
Nah, you got a long while
been trying to kill me for years, and I'm still good.
Hey, you got a long while to wait, my brother.
Yeah, but
keep doing your thing.
Every day, I don't worry about that. Every day I wake up that I know I don't have control over that situation. So I'm just grateful.
You got a long while to wait, man. Keep doing your thing.
I'm grateful for the day before, then I did it and did it and did it and did it, and I didn't bite my tongue and I ain't kiss nobody's ass, and I lived this life without regrets. And and I love y'all. But my daughter came over here, and we got 1 minute left. Y'all seen her?
That's her thing.
Oh my God! Hey, I gotta retire too, but
yeah, my daughter's on one.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All of you coming on and participating. We much.
It's all love, man.
Well, I'm playing my song.
And it was
my last song ain't hit yet, right? My last song ain't hit yet. You know what I mean? But I guarantee you, it might be motherfucking Runway Spaz if it's tomorrow. But do not, because that's my shit right now. Runway Spaz,
Runway, yeah.
NHL, that's my
Yes,
shit right
sir.
now. Voice is bringing that pain. But it will not be Sexy Red.
You know what's my song right now? Guess what my song right now?
What's your song?
Popsicle.
I don't even know that. Popsicle.
What is that?
Nah, it's something on my daughter listen to. She has a different song every day.
Okay. I love that, dude. I love that.
Yeah, she found the weirdest damn songs on it.
Nah, if the kids love it, I love it.
No, that's popsicle.
She found a different song every. But but Zadie has her days where she likes hardcore ass rap music.
No, yes.
She
That's
likes.
true.
Yo, my daughter, like, I just put my daughter on Michael Jackson. When I tell you,
she goes to bed to that.
You know what Zadie sleeps to? Smile by Michael Jackson. That's what I play almost every night for her.
Yeah,
she
Rock My World is like a beat cut of Michael Jackson. When I tell you, my daughter,
but again,
my daughter like do that.
Gonna be on the website. Who's that? Too Rich.
Yeah,
it's gonna be on the website again. Here you go. These are gonna be on the website. Emergency phone chargers. Very simple. You know my style. I love the dope shit, but I'm no frills, no bullshit. Yeah, but yeah.
You already know we locked in. Like, we can't be locked in no more, man.
Yeah, man. Love y'all, man. But I'm gonna go. My daughter's calling. We a minute up. Later. Good night, everyone.
Hey, to the top. We can't be stopped. Thank you so much. Hey, Big Tack, man. I love you, my brother.
Thank you.
Love you, bro.